I have goals. Like I'm still trying to reach my 1,000 subscriber goal. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna knock on your house door and make you subscribe. So you might as well just subscribe and like and comment. Are you ready? It's a new day. What's up, everybody? It's a new day. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. A new day. Oh! I can't, bro. I'm not gonna snap my neck. Action! Welcome to the whoa. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome to the sirloin steak mukbang. Oh, where my beans at though? We gotta get the beans. Hold up, wait a minute. It ain't a meal. Now, hey, we're gonna try to. Ooh, y'all see the steam still rocking on that thing? Come on, focus. The camera don't even want to focus. It wants to stay on me. We got some sirloin steak here with some Brussels sprouts, zucchini, grilled zucchini, some black beans, and I know for my true supporters, I know some of y'all remember me saying that I was gonna eat red meat, but you know, things change. Wow. It's missing one thing. Gotta sprinkle a little bit of that red hot sauce. We're gonna be answering some questions today while I'm doing this mukbang. It's my first mukbang. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Mukbang. I don't know another way to say it. We're gonna be sipping on some Chardonnay right at the bottom. I'm gonna answer some questions, enjoy my food. Let me know if y'all like the mukbang. If y'all with the mukbang, let me know in the comments if you spread a little red hot on everything that you eat. You know, I told you I'm gonna be mixing up the content, so this is what we doing. So before I start answering questions, I'm gonna just say that, wow. I don't always eat red meat. That's fucking hot. Holy shit. I don't always eat red meat. I try to put myself on like a schedule, so I eat red meat like every 2 weeks if I'm feeling it. The reason is, obviously some of y'all may know or can see that I'm a thin guy, and I'm just trying to bulk. So I forgot my beans. I'm hoping that with me eating a little bit of red meat here and there, it will speed up my bulking process. Wow, look at that red meat. Wow, yes, I made this myself, y'all. Ladies, I do know how to cook. Wow, that's great. So yeah, I'm eating red meat every 2 weeks so I can bulk, but I'm still eating healthy on the other days. I try to do as less meat as possible. Sticking to chicken and steak, but when I do eat steak, it's the top tier steak. You get me? All right. So I've never really done a mukbang, but yo, you can see the steam on this. The steam is jumping. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cook for you one day. I'll cook for you. No problem. Hey, I'm gonna eventually get started on these questions. White rice, listen, and this ain't that box rice. This ain't these bag vegetables. These are all fresh. This is the bag rice. Had to cook it. This is Brussels sprouts. They were in a little bag. The zucchini was full. I had to chop it all up. I had to dice it all up. None of that bag stuff. None of that. They had to spray a little special something on it. None of that. Wow. Everything gotta be as natural as possible. As fresh as possible, actually. So, let's get started. Because I put something on my Instagram a few weeks ago. Probably like a month ago. No, probably like a few weeks ago. Asking people questions. Well, I told people to ask me questions. So let's get started. First one is, do you miss Tampa? Man, I love Tampa. Many people don't know, but before I moved, I had three options. It was Dominican Republic, Tampa, Florida, and Atlanta. Those were my three options. Those are the three locations in my head. And so yes, I miss Tampa. I miss Tampa every day. I was just there during Thanksgiving, and I had a great time. I love it. That's like my second, third home. Um, I've been going to Tampa since I got a brother that I love dearly that lives out there. So I've been going to Tampa since high school, which was a lot of years ago. Now that I think about it. So I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full of food. It's kind of rude, but yes, I miss Tampa. I miss Tampa a lot, and when I'm rich, I'm gonna have a Tampa vacation home. That's a fact. All right. My next question. Can you, not my next question, but the next question. Can you show your stock portfolio? Listen, man. Y'all be so lazy. Like, I made my channel, I made my stock videos to wake people up, to give them a little bit of information so they can go on and search for themselves. Like, what does it do for you if I show you my stock portfolio? Please tell me. Especially if you just starting out. Because I invested in a lot of stuff when the market dipped. So what I got is probably not going to be helpful for you. Because the price is already up at this point, right? Now, if you're confused or you don't know, just watch my YouTube videos. Watch all the investing videos that I drop. I speak on tons of stuff that I'm looking at in real time. So the fact that people still ask, like, can I show my portfolio? No, I'm not going to show my portfolio unless I like really, really know you and I'm cool with you, or you're in the stocks group chat and I've built a relationship with you. Other than that, listen, I don't even like showing my profits. Because one, it's never really yours until you cash out. So, you know, a lot of people like to show off their profits to the people to make it seem like, you know, they're big shit, you know? But you don't see Warren Buffett showing his profits or his portfolio. Why are you asking me to show mine? If you got a specific question about stocks, go ahead and ask me. But listen, that's why a lot of people ain't going to get nowhere, man. Because everybody want everything handed to them. And that just ain't the case. That's not going to happen here. I mean, and plus, I'm not a financial advisor. So looking at my stock portfolio ain't going to do much for you. Next question. Ooh, this one I need a drink before I answer this one. Are you single? Yes, I am. Sad part about it, the woman that I want don't want me. So until she enters my DM, I'll be single. Oh man. Did you get fired from DDK? Actually, I do want to give DDK a big shout out. Like, I feel like I haven't given the whole DDK fam, Marlon, Lisa, Karina, the boys, the dogs, everybody. Like, I feel like I never really gave them their due thank you publicly on a video, actually. And no, I didn't get fired from DDK. We kind of just split. Like, you know, if I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, YouTube fam, I just was going through just a mental breakdown. Like, that's the only the way I could really put it. I was going through a mental breakdown December 2019, right before this whole pandemic thing happened, and mentally I was out of it. I was drained. Like, you can see it in all my videos. Like, if you go look at my videos, I was really drained. There was a lot going on. Like, my studio was closing. Like, my friends were kind of disappearing. Like, the people that I really counted on, that I really thought I could believe in, were kind of disappearing out of my life. Not disappearing, but like, I would say I kind of felt like they were letting me down in a sense, because I had invested so much into my studio and everything I was doing. Like, so I was really just going through a mental breakdown, and you know, I told, and this is how I know, like, yo, what do they say? This is how I know that you can really speak things into existence, because like during my mental breakdown, I had a conversation with Marlon, and I told him that I was like, I was moving. I was planning to move, and I'm gonna be honest. At that time that I was telling him, I had no fucking clue where I was gonna go. I just knew that I couldn't stay in my hometown. So no, I did not get fired from DDK. Like, I still got mad love for them, and I owe my just YouTube journey to Marlon and his family, because they really showed me what it was. I really got the inside view on what it was to live with, because I spent lots of nights at his house, to live with a million subscriber YouTuber, live with someone that had a TV show, be in a TV show. Like, every moment at that house and with that family was just a blessing. So no, I didn't get fired. We kind of separated, just because I was going through my situation and he had his situation going on. And honestly, like, I wouldn't have left if I didn't feel like he could have been, he couldn't continue without me, and I know he could continue without me. And he's obviously doing just well. He's doing just fine. So it was just like, and like I told him, it's all gonna come full circle one day. When I'm right, when I get right, I'd love to link with the fam again, because then I'll be right. I'll have the financial means to just do whatever I want in my life. So one day we'll get back to that. Do you regret moving to ATL? Whew, come on, let me take a nice big bite of the. I need y'all to get a close up on this for sure. But I can't move my camera, because if I move my camera, it's gonna mess up the whole setup. So just envision what top tier steak look like. And rice. The rice is so soft. The beans are so soft, and they got a little spice to them. I've been on this little spice kick. Put spices in everything. All right, let me continue. Do you regret moving to ATL? No. If you know where I come from, if you know what I've been through, if you know current situation I'm going through, and a lot of people don't know. So if you know where I'm from, then you would know that moving here was a blessing. Where I grew up, like, there's just not many opportunities. So you might not be a gangster, but you might hang around with a shooter, just because that's who you grew up with. So I'll never regret moving to ATL. This really opened my mind. It's really helping me grow as a person, as a human being by myself. I get a lot of time by myself to think, to process stuff. And I recommend anybody, like, if your neighborhood is not a safe place to be, and there's not opportunities and positivity around you, then you got to get up and go, and you can't be afraid, you know but I also have to say that you can't do it blindly. So if you have any more questions about that, you can let me know in the comments. But yes, I do not regret moving to ATL. I feel like this was one of the biggest moves of my life, my journey, and I may not understand it now, but down the road I'll understand. One of your biggest regrets? One of my biggest regrets, honestly, is just not being able to communicate with certain people the right way in the perfect timing, because sometimes you get to catch up with someone, but it's just so. I'm trying to answer this without saying too much about my personal life, even though it's if y'all are new to him. But sometimes, like, you get to catch up with someone, but it's just so far gone. So it's so far into life that we're so far past that, it's just not the same. So, like, my biggest regret is just not speaking, not communicating properly with people that I should have. And it's not that, like, these people were like opportunities in life. Like, no, like, these are just genuine people that, we may have fell out only because we can't communicate. And I still go through that now. Like I still have more people that I fall out with people all the time because we just can't communicate with each other, and it's such a sad thing. But yeah, I would say that's my biggest regret. If I'm just thinking off the top of the dome. All right, final question. This food is smacking though. Chopped up my steak. I chopped up my steak into little pieces. Um, how do you produce so many videos? Okay. I produce videos honestly like okay. Oh, I almost swore. I swore. I produce videos like a million subscriber YouTuber, 100,000 subscriber YouTuber. And it's only me. It's only one person. Like all my stuff is pre-recorded. Like I'm gonna just be 100. The only thing that's like fairly new is my investing videos. Those are all filmed per week. You know what I'm saying? Filmed, edited, set up, all by me. Like if I had a team, I'd do so much more content. It'd be out of this world. But I gotta get there, and I will. So yeah, a lot of stuff is pre-recorded. I just plan ahead. Don't make it so hard on yourself. Like I don't know. I don't have time to film and edit on the same day. It's just so much, man. People don't realize how much time goes into editing. I know a lot of people they edit on their phones and they do this and that and they do they make it easy on themselves, and it's just like no, I have what works for me. I film on my camera, sometimes my GoPro, sometimes my phone, but I try not to because the quality is just trash. But I just plan, I organize, and I know what I need to get done. And I have goals. Like I'm still trying to reach my 1,000 subscriber goal. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna knock on your house door and make you subscribe. So you might as well just subscribe and like and comment. But yeah, that's how I do it, just by planning and organizing and just having a goal. And yo, listen, there's so many days that I look at what I have to do and I'm like, I don't want to film today. So many days, like even today, I had so much to do. Like I need to stop saying but there's so many days that I don't want to film, I don't want to edit, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But I just get up and I just go and do it. So like, there goes the like again. You just have to do it. You just have to plan and get after it. But that was my first mukbang. I don't know if I did it right. Let me know in the comment if I did it wrong. I don't even know. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna continue eating my food, enjoying myself. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Stay fly. Stay motivated. It's a new year. It's a new day. What more could you ask for? This is my first mukbang. Yo, listen, I dropped so much important information on my first mukbang that you must watch the next mukbang. Be ready for it. Y'all stay solid. I'll see y'all.